Hello and welcome back to the Czechoslovakia campaign. I am not a clever man, and I managed to once again end the recording rather than muting myself at the end of about halfway through the previous episode. So I'm afraid that footage is forever lost. Not a great deal has changed though. It wasn't exactly gripping. The Germans continue to not declare war on us. So, I mean, that's about it really. We've continued to build up. We are researching all this good stuff. The Polish, Romanian. That's pretty funny. I'm screenshotting that one. A policy of mutual defense is increasingly dominating military planning, both in Poland and Romania. Yeah. About that. We do still have some resistance down here. Let's get just one more cav. We should get more guys training as well. Polish Romanian alliance game. You need some reality check triggers to say, like, if neither country exists, then maybe don't say that kind of thing. Oh dear. I'm gonna have these guys auto deploy to this battle plan, I think. Let's put that here to be slightly more aesthetically pleasing. So what would be our battle plan if we were launching an offensive against the Germans? So the Romans, for some reason. I guess we crush up here and then leave all this area isolated and alone, and then take it, and then finish them off. We definitely don't want to try and push through this area until later on, because pushing in the mountains, even with mountaineers, pushing in the mountains is painful, hard going. I'm very sorry that half of the last episode was lost. It's I should probably change the hotkeys for muting myself, but I don't know. It takes effort, and I'd have to remember, and then you'd end up hearing me sneeze all the time, and cough and stuff. But I don't know. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more guys, then we can have 2 on each one of these. Okay. In which case, I'll just do that manually, I think. Let's have them deploy over here so I can see when new ones appear. Wow, that's a big offensive. I think that's the Allies. Is that the Allies gaining ground? It is. We should probably go toward Germany then. If the Allies are gaining ground. They've only got one guy in each of our border provinces. Let's do it. These 3 can come over here. These 5 can go over here. And once they get into position, we're going to declare war. If the Allies are going to do major offensives against them, we can't be left out of the fun, can we? I don't think we can. Alright, Germany. You dare demand the Sudetenland from us? Fate of Czechoslovakia. Excuse me. How dare you take a focus called the Fate of Czechoslovakia? We will bring you to your knees. You shall beg for mercy and you shall receive none. We are just going to still play defensively at the very beginning. But that's just good business. Fate of Czechoslovakia. Don't make me laugh. It's outrageous. I may try and take up to here and here. Because mountain and city is much nicer to hold than hills and hills. They really shouldn't be able to do Czechoslovakia if they haven't got the Sudetenland, should they? Justification is finished. Everybody ready? No, they're not in position. Let's just get them in position. Stop putting 3 on Warsaw when I don't tell you to. Ah, looks like they're going to do that anyway. Okay, let's go. War with the German Reich. They launched attacks. They've called in Italy, of course. We're going to... Oh, there's no one here. Nice. We're going to walk in here unopposed, apparently. They're launching lots of attacks, all of which are going our way. No, we're not winning this one. We may win this one, though. We do have a decryption advantage, which is very nice. Planes-wise, let's get the guys back up there. Start getting some air support on these defences. They're managing to push here. Yeah, they've got some good infantry divisions. We should still hold, though, I think. Alright, we would like this a little bit ahead of time. Soft attack and 5 more organisation for all our infantry is going to be really good. Also, I think we can launch that little push in this Istrian region. We are still holding on all fronts, and we can do speed 4. Nice, good. I was worried that, you know, they might be able to just rush us down, but no, it looks like we have got this. Very good. Very good indeed. I'd like to narrow this front a little bit. Maybe take this province. I know it's going away from our fort line, but just narrowing the front is often a good plan. Increase the force concentration. Okay, we need one of you fine fellows. It's going to take up position down there. Not in that army, though. In that army. There we go. Help with that attack as well, though. Still all good. Looks like it. They've reached our forts in the north, mostly. The Spanish got around to taking Danzig, while the Germans couldn't really be bothered. Okay. We should push to here as well, shouldn't we? I know we've got this nice fort line, but we need to shorten this front a bit. If we could push to this river, that would be very nice. Actually, while that's province empty, let's walk in. Okay. Almost time for the new military police. Should help out with suppressing the Bulgarians. Do I want to take? I do want to take here. Yeah, let's go for it. Yes. Okay, good. That's going to be a win, looks like. No. You stay there. Stay. They really don't like orders. Apparently. Oh, he's trying to go up there because there's going to be no one in that province. Yeah, it's kind of sensible, I guess. Maybe we should hold here, here, and here. Nah, it's plains. We don't want to try and hold plains. Let's just keep all these guys here momentarily. Actually, we don't need to keep all these guys here because you can be on this port. And one of you really should go down to this port. Actually, it looks like the Spanish are going to hold this for us. Which is a bit odd, but okay. You can try and help put that push there. Ooh, they're pushing us straight back off this province. Is that only hills? Yeah. Okay, that's kind of understandable then. We need to top priority get a level 3 fort just here. Other than that, do we want to try and shorten the front here? I think I'd rather stay on my fort line for now. Wait, why is there no fort here? The one hole in our line. Well, we can fix that nice and quickly. Okay, the German war has so far cost us 4,000 and them 40,000. They don't actually have double our troops in the field. That's kind of surprising. To me, anyway. Do you think that's surprising? That's quite surprising. I would like some forts here, please. Let's prioritize those sedation ones, though. Okay, all still looking pretty good. Of course, we're going to seriously... What? They took Alsace. Well done. I'm impressed. The Allies managed to push in the north, but lose the Maginot. That is some poor play right there, Allies. Why have they all got exclamation marks? Are they having supply problems or something? Seems unlikely, doesn't it? We're still holding Czechoslovakia in the air. That's very nice. They have no planes here. They appear to put all their planes in the Western Balkans. Great. Got the plane tech. Let's go for some industry. And, yeah, once we've filled this out, I would like to start working on some fighters. But they will not be the regular fighter ones. Yes, they will. We'll make a modification for the 1940 planes, I think. Because we'll probably do some serious adaptations to those. Ah, yes, also... like a 4 here. Vienna is open. Can I really refuse an open Vienna? I don't think I can. They're pushing in here and succeeding. That's less than ideal. How long till my reinforcements arrive? 15 hours. Should be there in time. Yes, they will be there in time. Good. Oh, they filled Vienna, unsurprisingly, but with enough reinforcements we should be able to sneak it off them. We could push to this river up to, like, here, and Vienna. That would be a lovely front line. Oh, gosh, they're pushing through. Alright, let's abandon Istria. pull back to Slovenia. That should be okay. Export subsidies. And equal access guarantee. Nice. Demand for weapons is an all-time high, so is the output of production lines. Cool, we're selling weapons apparently. Seems like a good time to keep our weapons, but, you know, whatever works, whatever works. Vienna is in need of defense, but the AI has noticed that and is doing it for us. Very nice. Big push in the north, which is costing the Germans many lives and us no land, which is exactly what we like. No, stop that, stop that. I'm going to pull this back to here. Reassign you guys to this rather than the fallback. One of you can go there. Oh, not all of you. I was thinking one of you, so it could be balanced. Look, I hate this. Stop taking control of my men. AI. If I tell you I want 2 on each one, you better just put 2 on each one. Do not like that. What? Vienna's empty and we don't and they haven't taken it back? Interesting. Take there, nice and easily. One of the Viennese ones can take here. Bit of support there. Just little movements, little movements. It's pushing the north. It must be costing them quite a few lives. Their losses have already reached 100,000. I mean, they are in a really bad spot, considering... That's a very pretty shaped border. Just nice curve straight down there. I like that. Okay, I'm paranoid now. I'm going to check I'm still recording. I am indeed. Good. This straightening of the border up here is probably a good idea. We're going off the fault line, but hey, you've got to advance sometime. Are they all the way up to this border all the way along now? I think they are. Good. Which means I can switch it to an attack order. Very nice. Your plan would be something like this. The arrow being over there. And the start of the arrow being here. Looking good. And they're all going to move, despite the fact that they're still on the same front line. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's have more guys come in here. And we're going to keep this little straightening operation going, I think. There we go. Good. Pushing against these tank divisions is not too bad, actually. Especially if they're going to be dumb enough to be in multiple combats. We can modify the government. Probably time, finally, for some military high command, don't you think? Recovery rate? Or... Ooh, wow. Recovery rate 12%. Hell yeah. Take that in a flash. Keep these guys training as many as possible at once. Shall I build forts on this new line? Probably should, since forts have served us so well so far. Why aren't you moving like you're actually doing a support attack? That's odd. So I take here. We shorten the front. I'd love to take control of all this steel in Oberschlesien. When does Japan join the Axis? I think we are going to try and take over this province. I don't remember when Japan joins. Hopefully not too soon. I'd love to just not have to ever be at war with Japan. Make things much easier. Did he just switch all these guys onto a defense plan rather than a front line? Is he falling back, even though I haven't launched an attack? It seems unlikely. I think that's just a momentary thing. Probably. They're pushing into Vienna. I'm impressed. Enemy air superiority. We've moved into a new region. Yeah, I can't contest that many planes, unfortunately. Did you know there were Czechoslovakian pilots in the Battle of Britain? And Polish pilots as well. That was really interesting when I learned that the other day. Never knew that. Alright, let's have these guys come over here. Into that fort we accidentally built. Well, no, we didn't necessarily build it. We intended to build it. It's just we thought the front line would be somewhere else. I would love not to lose Vienna. Oh, gosh, they're really pushing us back. Zog submits to Italy. Italy looks to the Balkans. Yeah, none of that. Thanks. I'm gonna need. Well, let's use this guy. If those Spaniards are happy to just sit there, I'll use this guy as this port defender for here. Are we gonna hold it? They don't appear to be pushing straight back into it, which is odd. Interesting. Push them out of this one. No, no, no. You're meant to be a support attack. Cav? Good lord. Don't hold with Cav, Germany. What are you thinking? Cav's rubbish. These guys won't have very much planning bonus around here because I only recently switched them to an attack order. But if we can encircle that guy, that would be great. Keep him pinned. How long? 2 hours. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, gosh. Stop moving my front lines, game. So if that never happened again, it would be too soon. Hey, we held Vienna. Fan-freaking-tastic. Which means it gives us full control of Lower Austria, which is great. Still banging away on all this construction. Which means now we can start queuing up some of this stuff. Did I build any in Carpathian yet? I can't remember. Let's just wait. And then we see exactly where it is that we need to put the factories. And pocketed. Bad luck. Did we get control of this now? Yes, we do. Nice. So there's all that lovely, lovely steel, which means we can stop importing quite so much of it from the Soviets. Grand. The Bohemian Empire. It's a good name. Good name. Good strong name. The Italians failed in managing to deploy men to Albania quick enough to become an issue, which I am very happy about. Well, unless they came that hour, but they didn't. Good. You could take all the way down here. That'd be great. Did he say Hussar? Does he think he's a Hussar? I don't know. Maybe he is. What technically makes something a Hussar? Is that just one country's cavalry, or is that like a certain type of cavalry, like charge cavalry or something? I don't know. Must confess I am entirely ignorant on what it is that makes something a Hussar. Then again, in my defense, I imagine almost all of you are as well. So, but if anyone knows, you know, as always, happy to learn. I think we should push them out of this province as well. How are the casualties looking? They're up to 200,000. Nice. No, not all three of you should leave there. We need at least some of you over here. Where are you going? If I assign you to this front line, like, what possible reason could you have to go down here? I must have misclicked and failed to assign him. Something of the sort. Looks like Italy has regained some ground. Doesn't look like having to deploy a bunch of men over onto my front has been hurting them. Maybe they were oversupply. Oh, no. They've, they just lose Genoa? I don't know. I think they may have done. The German level of equipment is becoming worse and worse. Are they having manpower issues, or is it just a equipment issue? Yep, there is 0 manpower. Wow. Wow, they're in trouble. Maybe we should make a push. Ooh, Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. That's not great. I don't know if that does anything. We shall see. I mean, if they're going to keep doing attacks against us where they have 0 manpower, they're going to be in real trouble. Every single one of these people dying now. They have no replacement for. We should launch a counter-offensive now they have 0 manpower, right? Like a serious kind of full frontal offensive. If they're going to have 0 manpower, now is the time, the hour, and the glory. Let's do it. Grand battle plan. Perfect timing. Prepared defense. Not such perfect timing. Okay, as the grand offensive begins, I think here is a good place to strike, actually. Through here, then tidy up the Königsberg pocket. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, as the grand offensive begins, I'm afraid I am going to have to call it here. But I very much look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.